Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 272. Hope you're all doing all right. Happy Tuesday to you. Today, I have got, once again, a nice, fun one. We're going to do something today that we absolutely never do. I don't think I've done at all on the series this year, which is spend 500,000 coins on a pack. Literally all my coins. Yikes. If you do enjoy, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. It's a real sort of risk it for the biscuit kind of deal today. But yeah, I'd love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. The team is currently looking like this, right? So there's a lot of talent in this squad. It was able to get 11 wins, no problem, in the weekend league. And I have to say, all three of the shapeshifters that are in the squad they're decent. They're very decent. Orsolini, very good. Becker is incredible as a centre-back, by the way. He partners up alongside the likes of Bremer really, really nicely. I have to say, worth the coins in my opinion, and not having to worry about his chemistry is pretty awesome, to be honest, considering he is a nation that you're probably not going to find other players from to help get him onto full chem anyway. So it's a good idea, that whole premium chemistry thing for off-nation players. We are going to go ahead and dabble in a little bit of marquee matchups to begin with today. Why not, right? Because I will have just got my Foot Champs rewards. It means that I actually have a couple of players in the club. I will only... I'll for tomorrow is when I'll start doing like the upgrade packs and stuff, whatever we get this week from that. I mean, Monday night is I'm at the England match at Old Trafford, so like this is a slightly pre-recorded video, and I will be back on it tomorrow, hopefully, as long as I'm home and stuff. And obviously with that comes a whole bunch of upgrade packs and hopefully player picks and just good SBCs in general, I hope. But marquee matchups complete. No real issues there. Had to probably go out and buy a couple of players, but that was it. You know, not just like I said, no real issues. If we can get anything good from this, that would be absolutely delicious. And it would, of course, help raise my coin fund, because to be honest, if I'm about to spend 500k on a pack, I need to just get as many good tradable players as possible. I've got the funds to do it right now, and of course oh my god, how am I'm absolutely blanking on the centre back's name, because all I've got in my head is Bremer. The centre back that we're using alongside him, the premium shapeshifter. Why can't I think of his name? That's crazy. Anyway, Becker, not Bremer, Becker. He's also tradable, so I know I can get sort of whatever he goes for at this stage. He was 130k when I bought him, but I think he's probably down in the 60s or 70s at this point, but he is very good. So if we could just improve the hype on him so that his card price goes up, that would be great for me. So yeah, I'll have that 100k or whatever it is available to me after doing the 500k pack. I think I've got some tradable high rated on the transfer list as well that I could definitely sell and get some money for as well. So I don't think we're going to be completely and utterly flat broke, but we are obviously spending a huge chunk of our coins on that pack in order to have some fun, hopefully get something good. I don't think I get anything from my preview pack today. We went through, by the way, the entire TOTS promo without getting a single blue in a preview pack. Did you guys do the same? I basically open it every single day, and I got no team of the season in a preview pack, which I found quite astonishing, to be honest. Because you would have think over like 5 or 6 weeks you would have got something, just an off-league TOTS or something. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I find that quite odd. Remember in previous FIFAs when like team of the seasons would just pop up out of nowhere? It doesn't seem to be quite like that anymore. Like I would remember doing like random marquee matchups during these summer promos and just like bam, cool card that's worth a bit. There you go. Here's 300,000-400,000 coins tradable back into your club. And I guess with everything pointing more towards the untradable side. That's what's kind of stopped that, right? A little tip for those of you that none of you need this tip. You all know it, right? But if you've got some rare bronzes and some rare silvers, go on into the new icons that have been released, the Kaká, the Zambrotta, that sort of thing, and essentially just put those into the first 2 squads. You get a 2 rare gold player pack, and it's tradable. The very first one I opened, I got myself an 88 Ruben Diaz. I was going to say a 98. That would be very nice, to be fair, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, we get a tradable Ruben Diaz, which I can sell for... what, just shy of 20,000 coins? So that was totally worth it, right? For 11 rare bronzes or 11 rare silvers, whichever pack that it actually came out of. And then, of course, if you end up somewhere down the line wanting to complete one of those icons, you've already got the first couple of squads done. And, you know, when we get to that point where they start doing the repeatable 85 by 10s, that's when fodder is super simple to come by, and all you'll have to do is just the higher rated squad, should I say, and the lower stuff is already done. So I brought some bronze packs to get some rare bronzes, to get some non-rare bronzes, so that I could put some non-rares to get some rare silvers. The rare bronzes could go into the Zambrotta bronze SBC. The rare silvers that we got from the Prime bronze upgrade goes into the silver part, the Rising Star, and we get another couple of tradable 2 rare gold player packs. This time around, though, I don't think anything really pops out. I don't think we even see boards. So they're not all winners, but they're certainly all worth it. Again, it's one of those little risks that you just might as well take, especially at this point, right? It's just worth it. It really is. So I think at this stage, I was starting to think about maybe going and opening up the the 500k pack, and I'm just sort of looking at it here thinking, I could do this, right? I'm gonna do this, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and click on it and get this pack done. So I decided in my head that it was probably going to be quite easy to make 500k's worth of stuff back if I could just pack a good shapeshifter or a shapeshifter icon. We see gold, but we know that that doesn't really matter, because the shapeshifters can appear behind it. But 89 rated Son, I'm not going to lie, in a 500k pack, I was hoping for a 91 or a 90 gold. But when I look at this, I see an orange, which is, yeah, fair enough. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 89s, 1, 2, 3 88s, and 87, and then we're on to 86s still after the first page. So in my head, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good fodder. And again, even more walkouts onto the next page. And then, of course, we get onto the 85s, the 84s. And we have to just keep scrolling, because eventually we're going to get to the page where we get something good. Oh, it's not this one. It's the next page, hopefully. Are we going to get an icon shapeshifter? Are we going to get a shapeshifter? We get ourselves a 96 rated Rudiger. Oh my God. When I packed him, 770,000 coins. I don't know what he's at by the time you're watching this. But yeah, what an absolute dub that is. He looks monstrous. My new striker alert? I think so. It's got to be, right? I've got to give him a go. 4-star, 5-star. Hopefully he's just a better Tammy Abraham, like a lengthy, tall, 4-star, 5-star striker. Could I play him alongside Tammy? That would be great. The only problem is, I don't really have many La Liga players. So I calculated this, by the way. I nerdily went through and worked out the price of all 84s, 85s, 83s, 87s, and it was 421,000 coins or something worth of fodder. And I didn't even count the orange. So that we can add another 15k to that. So about let's say 430,000 worth of fodder at that current price. So that was nearly worth it by itself. And then a 770k player. I think I ended up calculating that it was like over 1.1 million at the time of opening the pack was the value of the pack. Obviously, we've lost all of our coins, but we now have a lot of fodder in the club, a huge pull in that in Rudiger. He can go into the squad, that is for sure. and we can rebuild again. That's almost like part of the fun, isn't it? So I've gone ahead and got my squad battles rewards, of which I got gold 3 or gold 2, the same as normal. And we also get a tradable orange in one of the packs, so that's good. That's going to boost the coins. We need every single coin we can get at this point, right? But what we are also going to get, they slightly changed the red player pack for squad battles this week because it was the ultimate TOTS one. It's max 93 instead of max 90, and it's ultimate or Liga Portugal, and we get ourselves a Ivorian centre mid. We get an ultimate TOTS in our red player pack. We get a 92 rated for Fana. You know what? I'll take it. We've got him in blue already, unless I've submitted him already. I can't remember. But yeah, cool cards. Will I use him? Probably not. Will he be great fodder? Probably. Yeah, I reckon so. In the background there, we've been completing Sergio Busquets. I felt it was time to rip the band-aid off on 2 cards that I've been really looking at the last week, and that is Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets, especially now since we've just gone ahead and unlocked or packed that Tony Rudiger. So I need more La Liga players. I'm not blessed with loads of good Real Madrid cards, so that's what I can kind of hope for, I guess, in my Reds the next few weeks would be to get a TOTS Ede Militao or a Vinny or something like that we could, of course, get a Real Madrid link to Rudiger, and I might need to take that Toni Kroos now. I might need to take Toni Kroos at level 30 because he'd be a perfect link, wouldn't he? And he looks fantastic, of course. It's just whether or not I can live down not taking a fodder pack in June or July. Oh, I love taking a fodder pack. Anyway, we'll probably end up having to take Kroos, right? It makes sense with such a big player. Unless over the next couple of weeks, before I get to level 30, I end up using Rudiger and not liking him. And then, of course, that can help sway my decision along the way. So, yeah, what do you think? I hope that I haven't just made you all think, oh, I should go and open a 500k pack, because I guess it's not going to work out for everyone. And they bring 2 of these out every single week, and I've never done it yet on the RTG. So it just looked like kind of better value than the TOTS ones because essentially every single card was 83 rated and above, so you're going to get some fodder. So that was almost part of the reason why I did it. And I just felt like, hey, it's time for me to pack a big shapeshifter. That'd be great. So whilst I've been waffling, Busquets has arrived. Jordi Alba has arrived. This is me in a club where I'm absolutely not short of great left backs. I've got Tots Fonzie. I've got a red Tots Teo Hernandez. He is, of course, probably the best left back on the game. But I've heard some great things about Jordi Alba apparently being also the greatest on the game. So, yeah. And then, of course, with Busquets, we've already got midfielders of Prime Mateus, Team of the Season Red De Bruyne, Bellingham, Barella, everyone else. I've got so many. Honestly, it's that silly season, isn't it? It's that silly point of the year where you just have to drop a couple of players for a couple of games and then bring in someone new that you've got, and just keep chopping and changing the team around and having fun. I mean, look at all the Reds on my bench right there. Yeah, oh God, I also forgot about Upamecano, of course. But this is the team that I've built. I'm going to not care too much about chemistry going forwards. I reckon anything over about 25. If the players are on 2 chem, then great. And some of these players could even be on 1 or 0 chem, to be honest, looking at their stats. The shapeshifters, that is, of course, their stats are just next level, aren't they? So with this squad, it's going to play, as you would imagine, Sergio Busquets and Bellingham as my DMs, Jairzinho and Diaby as the cams, Rudiger and Lewandowski up top. Now that is going to be fun with the 4-star, 5-star on both of those cards. Hopefully they can both do damage. If I need to, at halftime, I can bring on someone smaller. I could put Jairzinho up top and one of those guys out wide cam. We've got so many options, of course. Also, I forgot about Verratti, what we packed in the Weekend League rewards, didn't I? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the episode today. We've had a bit of a dub in our 500k pack, packing one card that's worth over that, and then the fodder was nearly worth the 500k as well. Crazy. if you have enjoyed, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. Tomorrow, I will try and play some games with this. I'll do some upgrade packs, you know, that sort of thing for the midweek content. Hope you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on social media. The links are down below. I'm going to go and sort whatever this rogue hair is doing. I'm going to go ahead and sort that out right now. Apologies if you've been looking at my forehead the whole video thinking, what is going on with your hair? You probably do that every week anyway, because like it's just a dodgy barnet in it. I'm going to stop taking the mick out of myself. Catch you tomorrow. I very much look forward to seeing you then. Peace.